and welcome back to Save with Sydneybear. I am Sydney, and it is Anytime Monday Mini Day. I'm doing it Tuesday. Um, that's why I named it Anytime. Like I had mentioned on Friday that I may not be able to do it on Monday because I had to go out of town for the day, and hence I didn't quite have time. I was going to try to fit it in, and then I found that my old phone, which is what I use to film, the battery was gone, so I had to get that charged. So anyway, I'm getting it done today. 10. Let's see how much I have here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, I got a nice amount. I had a lot of loonies and toonies left over from payday. 2, 4, so $28. Nice. All right. See if I have IOUs. I don't know. And I do not. I don't have any IOUs. Gotta like that. All right. And I found my dice. I forgot to pick it up last time, but I got it. You'll probably see my little here. My husband's got a 3D printer, so he's been building me a little. They're really kind of cute. The bottom and top are printed separately, so they do need to be just a titch of glue to make sure they hold together, but they're really cute. You're doing one of each color. So, okay. So let's get started. Nice that I don't have any IOUs. I thought for sure I'd have at least one. That's okay. So how was everybody's weekend? Ours was pretty good. Saturday we thought, get outside and get a bunch of yard work. We have some leaves we got to still get rid of from the fall, garden to weed, and get going on a lot of this stuff. It was nice. It was cooler this past week, so it's been kind of nice. Anyway, so we did all that. Now, we do not have a truck anymore. We had a truck, but then we downsized to a Renegade. So we have to put all our yard waste in bags. Because I'm not putting loose in the back of a vehicle. There's no way. So we bagged it all up. And it was last year they started supplying a big bin for anybody in our community to use. So we went up there, and they have it at the fire hall. So we went there to dump them all. Halfway there, my tire pressure light came on. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I pulled over and I checked, and I had a nice big nail in it. Now, it was holding pressure, so it wasn't flat, you know. So I didn't damage the rim or anything. But we went and we got it fixed. Thank goodness. Because I had I popped this sidewall one day. I hit a pothole, and that can't be repaired. But this was, thank goodness. So we got it repaired. So that was not something we planned on doing. And then we continued on our merry way to get rid of all our yard waste. So that was good, because I needed to go down south there. Oh, about an hour from here. So I had to do that yesterday. I'm like, I gotta have my tire up and going. So we have another tire on there that's been repaired. So I told Ron, I said, we might want to retire those at the end of this season, because we bought the winters with studs. We had to take them off. These are the tires that the vehicle came with. Now, we haven't run them all those years because we put winters on, and if they don't have studs, we just leave them on. That doesn't hurt anything. They may not last as long, but it's okay, because we're not paying the expense of taking them off and on and rebalancing twice. So anyway, okay. So we might have to look at, come next spring, look at replacing those ones. So, okay. This one is one of my challenges, and it is a physical challenge, and it comes laminated, so it can be reused. And I made each one $2. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. This one I think I just added last time. I think. And it is from Stuff and Budget. I love the fairies. I made each bubble 2. I suppose I could almost do these with toonies instead of loonies, but then some of them, like this one, has 1 on it, so it kind of works. All right, now this one, there's 2 of them, and I stuck them together. I'm smart. I put all my lids up. I usually put them lid side down. I don't know. I've always done it, but then I can't see what's what. So now this one is from Budgeting with Jenni, and I'm going to do the 2s. There we go. There. There we be. And that's number 4. Yeah, so we'll fill that one, and then we can still do these ones too. But yeah, that works. Now, this one is from my dear friend at MH Finland. This one came with a couple others, but I like the yarn and the knitting needles. So I think I'm using red on that one. I think, or am I using orange? No, I think it's orange. Well, we'll find out. We're starting a new row, and it might just go from red to orange. Oh, it's orange. Perfect. Oh, you know, I like the felt markers, but I always get ink on me. Oh, well, I'm washable. It's all good. So this one is from Edmonton Expressions, a fellow Canadian, because Edmonton's in the province right beside me. And I changed it. I just love the foxes. So I'm doing some other ones in my game day, but they're just a little bit high for this, but I just love them. They're so beautiful. So I made each bubble $2 instead of what it says. We get to do a few. I might finish this one next time. I better have some ready. There we go. So 2 more bubbles, and then this one's done. There we go. And this one, I made each bubble $1. And I'm getting very close to being done. So I'm on my last one. You're the salt to my pepper. So $4. I thought I might finish this one today, but not quite. Probably next time. So yeah, I'm going to have a decent amount left or ready for next time. There. 2 more. There we go. Nice. Okay. Look at that. No IOU. I think that's 2 weeks in a row. Wow. Better mark that on the calendar. That doesn't happen all the time. Yeah, next time I think I'm going to finish a few. That's exciting. So yeah, that is very exciting because all that money goes into retirement. And speaking of that, on Friday when I did my payday, I got a bunch of money into the bank, and I just remembered I've got to transfer that money from my bank account to the retirement account. So that I mustn't forget to remind Ron to do that. So yeah, okay. Oh dear. Oh, there they are. I knew I had a bunch of challenges ready for mini Mondays, but I didn't know where they are. I hung them. I've got a shelf here and little hooks, and I just hung it on a hook. Oh dear. Oh well. They've been found, so it's all good. And I'm rambling, as I tend to do. So that is it for today. Sorry I am late with getting today my Monday video out. But that you know, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get it done yesterday because when I have to go to Penticton, it's sometimes it could be a day, it might not be. So it's usually a chaotic day. Anyway, with that being said, I will be back again on Friday for game day. I love game day. And then I will be back on the following Monday because I don't foresee having to go because I just picked up, and my goal is to have the projects done in a couple weeks. So I probably won't be going for another few weeks going down. And I don't necessarily always go Monday. It just happened to work. So anyway, should be back on Monday. Get back on track. Oh dear. Okay, so everyone, until Friday, have an amazing rest of your week, and I will be back on Friday. So I look forward to seeing you then. Everyone, stay safe and happy saving. Bye.